Thank you for that interesting document. I'll be responding to you soon. It's very, very artful. She has this whole kind of interesting diagram going on over here with some interesting things. So it's always funny how people find you. It's a small world. It's exciting. So I think everybody should take this opportunity. I'm actually going to start reading this probably at 9 because I think everywhere I said 9. I could talk a little bit about the crystals that I'm holding here. One of the crystals that I'm holding, I just brought these in for everyone. These are a scrying tool that help you connect to your higher self and your guidance team through a very much more calm, less grief-ridden way to do scrying. So really safe for like children that are highly intuitive, and they also have a tendency to really help you bring through the oversoul braid of your ancestry. So these are angelites that just came in the shop. And so I'm working with one of those. And then I've also been very called to working with blue lace agate. They're both throat chakra crystals. I just have a lot of stuff going on with symptomatic stuff going on with my throat and high heart chakra as the crystalline students go through the DNA activations for 2 and 14, which are a lot of fun, aren't they, Lana? Uh-huh. Yeah. A lot of fun. What's interesting about this is that, I think, there's so many of us that are nodes of a different thing out there. And everybody's working with different people to support different people. So this particular person is supporting people who are really like deeply ingrained into galactic warfare and the galactic warfare narrative. Which has a lot of fear behind it, which I tend not to work behind. So it's interesting because I can see the similarities in the programming, but I can definitely see where she's working with people who are coming through from a very like fear-based, very anxiety-ridden way to look at what's happening, number one, and then maybe where we're going, number two. So all kinds of fun stuff. How are you doing? Yeah, cry. Get ready, you might cry some more. Like Thunder Perfect Mind was found with the Nag Hammadi Gospels. So I've been studying the Gospel of Thomas since, I really started, you're doing better, good. I really started studying the Gospel of Thomas around Christmas time when I was doing some writing. Before I even started the Substack, I was doing some writing on Jesus and Mary, and specifically how I've just kind of never felt like that story was told right in any way, shape, or form. And the Gospel of Thomas, which is one of the Nag Hammadi Gospels that were found in 1945 in Egypt in the jars that were basically some of the oldest writings, some of the writings that were written down closest to the actual time of Jesus's life. And so what we know today is that most of his actual teachings were buried, and they rewrote most of the stuff that people are using. And it's tomorrow when we do the retreat activations, it really like part of it, what goes into is the fact that we were encoded with language that was full of blood sacrifice and blood ritual, like the need to sacrifice either yourself or some other person. And so the Nag Hammadi actually has the Gospel of Mary Magdalene, which of course never made it. The Nicene Council didn't put any of that stuff in there. The Gospel of Thomas, which we're going to go on a 114-week journey, is really what this is the kickoff to, because this was found with the Gospel of Thomas. The Gospel of Thomas is 114 parables with no teaching context around them. So the reason why we're doing that, and we're going to do it using like somatic movement and, journaling prompts and embodiment principles, is because that's what the teachings of Jesus actually were, and what it would have felt more like to be in that presence, or be in the presence of those words and those teachings, which should just hit you as a being of sovereign divinity, and your divinity living within you, and not something to externalize or need to worship outside, but to get to the point where you're radiating that divinity from within. And Thunder Perfect Mind is, well, I'll let you decide for yourself what you think Thunder Perfect Mind is. But it was found again with the Gospel of Mary Magdalene, the Gospel of Thomas, and many of the other Gnostic Gospels that they found 1700 or some odd years after the fact. Of course, the Bible wasn't put together. Any kind of version of Christianity wasn't really formally put together until Constantine, 325 years after Jesus's assassination, basically. Yeah. So this is from about 50 years, probably, is when it was written down. So what I sort of imagine is that it was one of the elders who was channeling this at the end of their life, and a scribe that was writing it down for them. Okay. Thunder Perfect Mind, a living transmission. I was sent forth from the power, and I have come to those who reflect upon me, and I have been found among those who seek after me. Look upon me, you who reflect upon me. And you hearers, hear me. You who are waiting for me, take me to yourselves. Do not banish me from your sight. Do not make your voice hate me, nor your hearing. Do not be ignorant of me anywhere or anytime. Be on your guard. Do not be ignorant of me. For I am the first and the last. I am the honored one and the scorned one. I am the whore and the holy one. I am the wife and the virgin. I am the mother and the daughter. I am the members of my mother. I am the barren one, and many are her sons. I am she whose wedding is great, and I have not taken a husband. I am the midwife, and she who does not bear. I am the solace of my labor pains. I am the bride and the bridegroom, and it is my husband who begot me. I am the mother of my father and the sister of my husband, and he is my offspring. I am the slave of him who prepared me. I am the ruler of my offspring. I am the silence that is incomprehensible, and the idea whose remembrance is frequent. I am the voice whose sound is manifold, and the word whose appearance is multiple. I am the utterance of my name. Why, you who hate me, do you love me and hate those who love me? You who deny me, confess me, and you who confess me, deny me. You who tell the truth about me, lie about me. You who have lied about me, tell the truth about me. You who know me, be ignorant of me, and those who have not known me, let them know me. For I am knowledge and ignorance. I am shame and boldness. I am shameless and I am ashamed. I am strength and I am fear. I am war and peace. Give heed to me. I am the one who is disgraced and the great one. Give heed to my poverty and my wealth. Do not be arrogant to me when I am cast out upon the earth, you will find me in those that are to come. Do not look upon me on the dung heap, nor go and leave me cast out. You will find me in the kingdoms. Do not cast me out among those who are slain in violence, but I am compassionate and I am cruel. Be on your guard. Do not hate my obedience and do not love my self-control. In my weakness, do not forsake me and do not be afraid of my power. For I am she who exists in all fears and strength in trembling. I am she who is weak, and I am well in a pleasant place. I am senseless, and I am wise. Why have you hated me among the Greeks? Because I am a barbarian among the barbarians? For I am the wisdom of the Greeks and the knowledge of the barbarians. On the day when I am close to you, you are far away from me. And on the day I am far away from you, I am close to you. I am control and the uncontrollable. I am the union and the dissolution. I am the one below and they come up to me. I am the judgment and the acquittal. I am sinless. And the root of sin derives from me. I am lust in outward appearance and interior self-control exists within me. I am a mute who does not speak, and great is the multitude of words. Hear me in gentleness and learn of me in roughness. I am she who cries out, and I am cast forth upon the face of the earth. I am the one who is called truth. For what is inside of you is what is outside of you. And the one who fashions you on the outside is the one who shaped the inside of you. What you see outside of you, you see inside of you. It is visible and it is your garment. I am the hearing that is attainable to everything. I am the speech that cannot be grasped. I am the name of the sound and the sound of the name. I have two closings here, and I'm going to do them both. And one of the reasons why is because the end of the poem is missing some either translation ability and or actual ability to translate because it was so ancient that they couldn't read everything. So option A, for I am the one who alone exists, and I have no one who will judge me. Many are the pleasant forms which exist in numerous sins and inconsistencies and disgraceful passions and fleeting pleasures, which we embrace until we become sober and go to our resting place. And they will find me there, and they will live, and they will not die again. Oh, I see what I did here. Hold on a second. Oh, you guys, I messed up. That's typical of me. Hey, hi, I'm messing up. I skipped a page, but I don't think I should. So you're not going to lose anything, but you might want to go back and read the poem for yourself. I am the one whose image is great in Egypt and the one who has no image among the barbarians. I am the one who they call life, and you have called death. I am the one who they call law, and you have called lawlessness. I am the one who you have pursued, and I am the one whom you have seized. I am the one whom you have scattered, and you have gathered me together. I am the one who does not keep festival, and I am she whose festivals are many. I am godless, and I am the one whose God is great. I am unlearned, and they learn from me. I am the one whom you have hidden from, and you appear to me. But whenever you hide yourselves, I myself will appear. For whenever you appear, I myself will hide from you. Here in the places where the Here is the places where the ancient text breaks open and the words fall away. I do not go silent. I have always spoken from the broken places, so hear me still. Come to me from grief and from understanding. Come to me from the places that are ugly and in ruin. Come forward to childhood. Do not despise it because it is small. Do not turn away from greatness in small things. For the smallness are known from the greatnesses. The smallnesses are known from the greatnesses. I am the knowledge of my inquiry. I am the finding of those who seek after me. I am the command of those who ask of me. I am the one who is honored and praised and despised. I am peace, and war has come because of me. I am alien and a citizen. I am the substance and the one who has no substance. Those who are close to me have been ignorant of me, and those who are far away from me are the ones who have known me. On the day when I am close to you, you are far away from me. And on the day when I am far away from I am close to you. I am control and the uncontrollable. I am union and the dissolution. I am one below and they come up to me. I am judgment and the acquittal. I am sinless and the root of sin derives from me. I am lust in the outward appearance and interior self-control exists within me. I am a mute who does not speak, and great is the multitude of words. Hear me in gentleness, and learn of me in roughness. I am she who cries out, and I am cast forth upon the face of the earth. I am the one who is called truth. For what is inside you is what is outside of you, and the one who fashions you on the outside is the one who shaped you on the inside. What you see outside of you is inside of you. It is visible and it is your garment. I am hearing. I am the hearing that is attainable to everything. I am the speech that cannot be grasped. I am the name of the sound and the sound of the name. And now you have heard me. Now from a page, not from a distance, from inside the place you have always known, but could not name. I am not behind you. I am not ahead of you. I am the one moving through you right now. In the breath, in the grief, in the pleasure you were told was too much, in the silence you were told was not enough. You did not come here to find me. You came here because you already had. I am the face you tried to name and the one that refuses the name. I have always been here, and now so have you. Thunder. What's really interesting about that is the Spark program, like that name just came to me and the lightning just came to me. And when I found her, I was like, you have got to be freaking kidding me. Like spark, lightning, thunder. What is going on in my life? Um, The thing about this, and I did cry for an hour when I first heard it. And I mean, I had been going through some stuff because I was writing and researching about the Gospel of Thomas, and that stuff hits you. Like if you allow those ancient texts, they're literally like they're activations. So when you're working in those texts, they can really hit you in a way that like makes you come into an awareness that for me, thunder represents a achievement of Christ consciousness on a level that is devoid of any judgment in any freaking hair on your head. Like not one iota of you. It's not that you don't go to judgment, it's that you're just aware that just everything, all of the darkness and all of the light is all of the same thing, and it all lives within you. And you embody that, it's crazy. The tears, yeah. I'm sorry I screwed it up, but yeah, I mean, for me, it's like you could go all over in it and it's still like pretty powerful. So, all right, girl. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. Um, as long as you're still down with that, you can message me if you're not. Okay. Um, I know it's been a lot. So I think it's going to be good though. I think you and me and banning is a good thing. And I would take one more person if anybody's watching this later and is like, yeah, I kind of want to do that. We're doing those activations from that retreat last weekend in banning, and I would only do it with a maximum of 2 people. Just because it's going to be a different kind of intensity, and it was already fairly intense. Those always hit people differently and over a course of time, but we go back and bring you to your pre-language self in your oversoul braid. So you're embodying the human prior to any kind of language, and then you're actually developing like they would have on your own altar piece. And then you're also doing some work with the Egyptian hieroglyph kind of timelines and that, and going back to what was really bloodletting that was encoded into our language, and how we've been living under bloodletting, sacrificial language for a couple thousand years. So, really, more like, that was 5,000 years ago. So, like, bloodletting got encoded into the language by the priests 5,000 years ago, and ever since then, we've been trying to come back from some sort of owing the gods something so the sun continues to come up. So I think we could move past that, humans. I think we could find our superpowers. They're right here inside of us. So peace and spiral blessings. Come on into the shop. I am closed the 3rd through the 14th. So if you need anything from East for Easter baskets, this week would be the week to do that. Bye.